Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Staying Forever Strong. Today I'm excited to talk to a fellow chronic illness warrior. His name is Nathan Todd. He also started the No Label Defines Me coaching program, and he's a loneliness coach. So I'm really excited to talk to him about a little bit about his story and how he stays strong during these hard times. Hey Nathan, how are you?
Hey, thanks so much for having me on. I'm great. I'm lucky I can look out my window and it's a sunny day outside. So
Yes.
that's a beautiful thing about where we are today.
Yes, us too. It's sunny. Where are you located?
I'm in South Carolina.
Oh, that's a nice area. I've always wanted to go. I haven't visited, but I want to one day.
Yeah, it's hot now.
Are you near Charleston or?
Yeah, I'm 25 minutes away.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
I watched that one show that's like a Bravo show about Southern Charm.
Oh, yeah.
So it always like made me want to go there because it just looks so nice. It looks so like beautiful all the time.
Yeah, it's a good place to be.
Yeah. So how have you been doing? What have you been up to with your coaching and
Well, I mean, this has completely been an interesting time, I'm sure, for everyone, and especially being someone who's completely focused on loneliness.
yeah.
Um, this has been a huge time for me and the people that I work with, and so something interesting that's happened for me in this time is um, I've shifted some of the stuff that I had normally talked about. And so, with all the extra stress and overwhelm added from everything going on with coronavirus, what I found myself doing is more mindfulness. And I worked with a friend who we developed a mindfulness course, and it's been amazing just to even being the person to deliver it, to actually be able to focus every day on being present and focusing on exercises to help you. Like a big key thing is self-compassion. I think that's huge right now, is showing yourself self-compassion and knowing that, hey, some days are going to be worse than others and you're going to want to just hang out in bed, and that's okay.
Mhm.
So I think that's really where my focus has been at this time. And personally, one thing that I've done is implemented the Wim Hof breathing method for myself. And it's funny because with cerebral palsy, breathing and lungs is something that's really difficult to deal with. And I've actually found that using that method has actually made it easier for me to breathe. So during hard times, that's what I've been focused on a lot, is breathing and mindfulness.
Yeah, no, that's an important one. And part of me, like I've been trying to do it more breathing because like I get a lot of anxiety from just like overwhelming myself.
Hmm.
Um, Even though I'm all about like self-compassion and everything, sometimes it's a lot harder than you think. So
Yeah.
I like totally get it. So I'm trying to like work on more mindfulness, but it's
Yeah.
harder than it seems.
Well, and so one of the great things about mindfulness, along with the self compassion, a part of that is an exercise called heartfulness. And basically, what you do in heartfulness is you think of kind wishes. So you think of someone who may be giving you a hard time, or causing some kind of strife with you, and you actually send them uh, good wishes, and then you send good wishes to yourself. So it's a way of like switching your mindset and realizing that if someone is causing you stress or overwhelm, that hey, at this point they're doing the best they can to
Yeah.
um, So the more we can get out of the mode of the blaming or anything like that, the
Yeah.
better it's going to be for our mental health.
No, I totally agree. Too bad we can't, like, well, I guess we could, like, if the thing that's bothering you or making you, it's the pain, maybe wish the pain well.
Hey, I mean, I think you could try that and see what happens. Because we deal with it every day, and
Yeah,
it's not going away.
that's a big bully, that
Um,
pain, so.
it's not going away, and uh, we become very good at adapting and managing it for sure, no matter who you are and where you're listening from. Um, we know what's best for us to manage what we're dealing with. But I'm actually going to try that and actually send some heartfulness wishes to my pain and see what happens for
I'm
me.
going to try it too. We have to keep in touch and see
Yeah,
if it
absolutely.
helps.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of it obviously is what we kind of talked about, but are there other things you've been able to do to kind of like try and stay strong during hard times besides like
Yeah.
along with the breathing and mindfulness?
So right after we get off this, I'm getting on another Zoom call. And so that's been something that I've increased greatly since Corona's kind of hit, is making sure that I take full advantage of what I do have at my fingertips to be connected with as many people as possible. And the interesting thing, though, is like we all have this thermostat that we personally have, and based on our temperature, right, is how much social interaction we need. And so it's interesting navigating, okay, where am I with my need for social interaction right now?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times what happens is we start thinking that we're all by ourselves. And when we get in that mode, we don't reach out to people. We say things like, oh, they don't want to hear what's going on with me, or they don't have time with me. And it's the exact opposite. If you're feeling that way, find at least one person that you're going to be brave enough to reach out to and talk to them no matter what, because that will make all the difference in the world.
I couldn't agree more. And for anyone listening, I will be that one person. If you need something, you can always talk to me through Zoom or email or whatever it is. I always want to be that person for somebody.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us. Is there anything else you want to add about your coaching or?
Yeah, just if you're somebody who's wants to know more about mindfulness, or you're somebody who's dealing with uh, loneliness right now, reach out to me. You can connect with me. I'm the loneliness coach on all platforms. So you can reach out to me and we can have a conversation, and we can see what kind of support I can offer for you. And yeah, I'm here to talk to anybody who's going through a difficult time as well. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much once again. And it's been really great talking with you.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, guys. This was another episode of Staying Forever Strong. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.